Really good. I just got to first just acknowledge the great work Coach Fry's done this year, and Coach Gardner with the offensive line and teaching us technique and kind of really working with us to get us to the best level we can be before the game. So it's been great. It's been a great experience. It's probably the best fall camp I've had so far. And I think everyone can kind of say the same thing. It's been a lot of fun, and it's been a great couple weeks, and I feel really confident going to Baylor.
All right, why is it the best? What do you like about this year's camp?
Schedule's been fun. The competition's been a lot of fun. Every day in practice is a winner and loser. So defense will get us one day, and then the next day we'll come back and the offense will get a win. So the competition's been great. And like I said, it teaches you how to compete. So you come in the day knowing that, hey, if you lose, you're going to have a punishment, and if you win, you're going to be able to celebrate. So that's fun. Been more physical. Offensive line has always been kind of physical, but just every position, having live practices, full tackling has been fun. Being able to cut in practice has been good. Good practice, before, you used to go into games and you hadn't cut. Now, we were cutting in practice on certain days, so you got more confident in that aspect. All around, it's just been great. It's been awesome.
We talked to Shaquille Randolph a minute ago and mentioned the fact that Coach Morris has talked about how much you guys are hitting. Physically, how do you feel with a game 2 weeks away?
I'm going to give a shout out to Coach True now. The off-season program's been great, so I feel like I'm in the best shape I can be in, and physically, other than some obviously bumps and bruises from camp, I feel great. We've had some injuries, obviously you have that every camp, but I've stayed relatively healthy going through it. I feel like I'm in great shape, in great condition. I feel like I'm really strong. So ultimately, in years past, I've kind of felt a little run down after camp, and I feel fresh and ready to go right now. So
in the spring, you spent a little time at guard when they're moving people around, trying different combinations. Now you're back at center. Anything you can take from getting a little glimpse at guard that helps you out at center?
It's always good to be able to improve your craft and playing offensive line. And to be able to go in and get some guard reps obviously helps you in every aspect, because if they need me to slide over to guard, I know the offense on both guard center. I even know what the tackle's doing. So as far as that aspect, it's great. And then also getting used to polling a little more was nice. Being able to learn your angles on polling and trapping guys and kicking guys out, on power and counter has been good. It's helped me, but I enjoy playing center. It's kind of natural to me. That's what I've done for the most part, other than I think 2 games since I've been here. So, and it was fun. It was good, but I'm glad to be back at center.
Watching practice, I'm sure the coaches wouldn't say they've got a starting 5 in mind yet, but it looks like you have a starting 5 set. But of the young guys taking reps behind you, who's jumped out? Who's impressed you or made a significant leap since last year?
We got a lot of guys that have really stood out. First on kind of the older guys, the work that Chris Weeks put in this year was great. He lost some weight. He's gotten in great shape. He's the Pony Award winner. He had one of the best off seasons. Everyone really bought in. That's the biggest thing from the young guys. Has just been overall buying in to what we're doing, and everyone kind of coming together, and the camaraderie we have in the locker room and everywhere. But some of the freshmen have done really good. Keaton Bates done pretty good for being a freshman. He's been able to get in there and get reps, and he knows what he's doing for the most part, and he's physical. So we had some good young guys that have stepped up, but I just think everyone is overall a lot better this year than I've ever seen it. So,
Coach Morris said at the kickoff luncheon the other day that, well, first of all, he called the offensive line maybe one of the strengths of the team now, and he said it's easy to misjudge what you guys do because, let's say a receiver runs the wrong route, you end up getting a quarterback sack. Well, you guys get blamed for it. Did you get a bad rap last year as a group, and does that make you go into this year with sort of a chip on your shoulders?
I don't really want to think about last year as much. There's a lot of things that went into last year that really that caused the year to be the way the year was. So I don't really want to go into last year that much. All I'm going to say is this year is that with the technique we're being taught and the coaching we're getting and the physicality, it's been a lot better. And you know what? My goal as a senior, and I think Chris can say this for you, anyone who's on this offensive line, is that we need to be the strength of the team. We need to take this team, we need to lead it. It starts with us. If you can push guys 3 yards back off the line of scrimmage, you can control the line of scrimmage, you're going to control the game. And that's kind of the mindset we're coming in. That's kind of the mindset Coach Fry is building, Coach Morris is building. And just in general, we're a close group. You know, we spend a lot of time together, meetings. You know, we have a lot of fun. We're all pretty good friends. So we have to be the strength, and I think we can be this year.